Even though we are coming to an end, welcome to Esther Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome for World Heavyweight Champion Shakeem Empire.
And here comes the SWW World Heavyweight Champion, Shakeem Empire. Or Shakeem Empire coming out here. This is his first appearance since his retirement fit announcement. Even though I do not want to see Shakeem Empire go, to be honest, because he's one of the greatest wrestlers that we ever see in the YouTube wrestling community, in the YouTube stuff and wrestling business. Chairman Shakeem Empire got a lot to say tonight.
You know, I'm not gonna be out here doing my old whole little interest stick. That's not that right now. Let's just say that for the next show. Yeah. I'm not here for you people to feel pity for me. I'm not here because I've been wrestling for a while. I'm here because to make a few little statements. You know, the Shakeemamania is coming up, and what I've been seeing lately, when I say wrestling, is no feud or whatever. The last battle we had was Liliana versus me, in a triple threat winner takes all match for both heavyweight titles for the women's champion. That introduction. Like I said, traditionally, y'all thought that my triple threat match was gonna be the last match I ever competed. Well, that's where you're wrong. Because since we're ending Esther Wrestling, I'm ending my wrestling career. I want to end those two things right. So what I did, I went back to management and said I want 3 matches on my last show. I want a tag team match between with my boy Anthony King against Juliana and Kevin. And then I want a triple threat match for the world titles. And I want my last match ever with the Giant. You know why I want my last match ever? You know why I want my last match ever with the Giant? It's because the Giant is one of my favorite wrestling opponents that I ever stepped foot in this ring, on the trampoline, in the room. He's one of those guys that never give up on himself. He always brings out the best out of Shakeem Empire every time we wrestle in this square ring. So, right off the bat, I realized something. I realized once upon a time, there was a guy who was in the business for 14 long years, or 15, who stood in the ring just like this, who holds titles just like that, who busts his ass up in the ring just like this. That man was Zachary freaking Orton, aka Prince Sack, aka Sack, whatever I call him nowadays. You see, he pretty much evolved the whole wrestling scene. He said some things about how uses of their wrestling is going to bring to the top. Well, he said how uses of animal wrestling is going to bring a YouTube to the top. He's gonna save the community again. Make the wrestling community better, you know. Little did he know that there was one guy that someone did all of those things to help out the community and make the show even more better than you see on TV nowadays. Little did we know, that somebody turned from YouTube stuff into wrestling, from a little stuff in the wrestling business to a global phenomenon of professional wrestling. And that man was me. I did it. I carried every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears in this business. I held the holy grail of professional wrestling, and every single one of you knows it. And you're gonna ask why I changed my character? It's because the face of the island was mid. It was not going nowhere. And a lot of you is gonna ask about this revolution of stuff in wrestling. Let me tell you something. If you're an industry journalist who covers what we do, hey, if you disagree with what I say here tonight, you're not an industry journalist. You're just a hater. Check the receipts. Check the schedules for the days, months, and years of it, if there ever was a revolution, because I was the one who started it. Ever since my retirement announcement, I'm gone for 2 weeks. 2 whole weeks. And what do I see is no solid build to Shakeemamania, like I said. But Dream matches for a reason. To celebrate SR Wrestling's history one more time. Live up the legacy of SWW forever. Because as you see, everybody's already leaving. Anthony King is retired, but I'm bringing him back for one match only. In fact, I can't even bring him back for the whole damn show if I want to. Josiah James also retired. He moved to Trinidad. He moved straight back to Trinidad. But I can also bring him back for one match only. The Woody Brothers, I don't know what the hell they're doing nowadays. They're now filming for another Toy Story movie. Who knows? I was Cena doing his Hollywood thing. We saw doing his Hollywood thing. What else in the bag? Where does the Rock? Everybody else, they're gone. But the only people who are still here just to give you guys one more show, one more great last show. It's me, Liliana, Kevin, Anthony King, bringing him back, Josiah James, bringing him back for one time winning, and my opponent for Giant. You know, Shakeem versus the Giant has so many matches, but it's usually for the championships. But this match between me and you, Giant, it doesn't have to be about the championship. Because let's face facts, our names are bigger than the titles. Our names are bigger than the whole damn brand. Our name is big. Because you see, Giant, you can ask just Josiah James, Anthony King, and every single body that I step foot in this ring with. I beat all of them. I'm the Undertaker of Shakeemamania. The streak still lives on. Even though there's a few losses left to light. Right. There's 2 little losses, but the streak still moves forward. So, and no, I don't want Shakeemamania versus a Giant to be any regular matchup like we usually start with one-on-one nonsense or match no rules. How about Shakeem Park. Let's make this interesting. I got a little 2 out of 3 falls, aka aka 3 stages of hell. The first fall will be a regular match. Anything? Anything? No, no, just a regular match. No weapons. Weapons, just a rules match, a regular rules match. That'll be the first fall. The second fall is gonna be a tables match. And the third and final fall will be a steel cage no rules match at Shakeemamania. So Giant, Shakeemamania, Empire, Giant, one more time. 2 out of 3 falls, or 2 out of 3 falls / 3 stages of hell, whatever the hell you want to call it. What do you say, Giant?
Well, the Giant, the ball is in your court for Shakeemamania. Shakeem wants this match a 3 stages of hell match. That's his main event for Shakeemamania. Giant, do you accept this or do you not? Ladies and gentlemen, we see you guys.